Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Repeat Run, and today we're going to be playing some more Deep Rock Galactic. Today we're going to go on an elite deep dive, and I haven't really played one of these in so long, so whoops, I actually have this set to public. Hang on. Alright, solo! Solo, that's what I meant to do. Alright, let's see, what drink do we got? We've got Rocky Mountain. That one is decent.
Rounds of chilled
it will help us since I'm going to be playing my gunner, and we're going to the fungus bog, which is not always the best environment. I actually found out a really cool trick, or at least I was told it last stream, and that was that you can throw your axes with driller at the mushrooms there, and then just go pick them up, since they don't count as enemies, so you can clear them that way. Anyway, for this build, I'm going to be running my super easy go-to build with gunner, at least it has been for a while now. And that is the Thunder Heavy Autocannon. This is running neurotoxin payloads, so this way we do a lot of AoE damage. We spread poison, which will slow enemies down. I'm running expanded ammo bags for extra ammo, lighter barrel assembly to get up to that max rate of fire quicker, loaded shells to do more AoE damage, although high velocity rounds would work well here too. Shrapnel rounds so that we have more AoE, and then suppressive fire so that we have a chance of fearing enemies. This is pretty much a big AoE build that's really good against crowds, but kind of okay against single targets. Our secondary is the Bulldog Revolver, where I will be running quick fire ejector for faster reloads, expanded ammo to get more ammo, explosive rounds to do splash damage, expanded ammo bags and neurotoxin rounds with the magic bullets overclock. This build really only works with the magic bullets overclock, so probably don't use it if you're using other overclocks, or if you don't have any and you're just using the base revolver. Shield generators, the same way that I usually set it up for more time in bigger areas. Sticky grenades, because they're probably Engineer's best grenade for this mission, although incendiary grenades or cluster grenades would be good too. Zipline launchers just for extended range, and then my armor is the usual. For perks, I'm not going to be taking Field Medic because we do not need it. I'm going to be taking Heightened Senses and Dash as my active perks. Dash so that we can get away from situations. Heightened Senses so that we could potentially get away from leeches grabbing us. And then for passives, I'm running Born Ready so that we never have to reload the autocannon. Second Wind so we run faster and it synergizes well with Dash. And Elemental Insulation so that we don't take poison damage from the bog. So let's get to it and see how this goes. This is going to be a more long video than what my usual Deep Rock videos are, where I cut out a lot of the in-between stuff. That way I can kind of show you guys the full experience of the Elite Deep Dive, assuming that we're able to complete it, because this is my first real attempt in a long time in an Elite Deep Dive. And these can be pretty rough. What we're going to want is as much nitro as we can possibly get. We're going to want to save that, and hopefully we don't get too many missions that are difficult, because elimination missions with this build are not really the strongest. If it's just kill one Dreadnought or something, I'm sure we'll manage. But if it's kill multiple, something like the Big Bertha overclock would have been better. Or the minigun in general. But let's get in here, and we're down into the fungus bog. This one is an egg hunt, and egg hunt and extract more kite. Okay, so mining mission and egg hunt slightly. That doesn't sound too bad. We're gonna have Bosco mining all that extra more kite over there. And we are gonna get all this nitro here so that we actually have it.
Time to pay Molly up. I got the
Molly,
deposit.
come here. I've got you a bunch of stuff. Alright. Get all this. We're going to need as much nitro as we can because it's just important for this. Otherwise, we're going to be running out of ammo way too frequently. Oh yeah, Rocky Mountain's actually helping us quite a bit here because we can go through this. I was hoping for like Red Rock Blasters as a drink for just bonus HP, because bonus HP is generally one of the best, but should be fine. Or even like Skull Crusher's Ale or something like that would be awesome too. Alright, ooh, there's a bunch of exploders here. Luckily the Autocannon is really good against them. Man, there's a lot of them here. I think all of my downs get reset each mission too. So I'm running max downs with Bosco, so I should get 16 downs in total throughout this entire mission. Hopefully I don't have to use all those, but you never know. Gold I'm just going to ignore. I'm not even really interested in going for extra stuff. I'm mostly just interested in getting the job done. Man, there's still more of you little guys. Alright, put it right there. That's not really where I wanted it, but it's low enough for us to be ziplining around. I want to get this one rather low too. Just so that if we do need to come back through here, we can actually use this. I don't want to use up all the zip lines right away though too, because they are really useful for hordes. And we're definitely going to get some swarms throughout this. So don't want to be using up too much of the zip lines just because of that. And I don't think I have enough nitro yet for a resupply, no. It's okay though, we don't need it just yet. An oppressor. It's okay, this build's actually pretty good for fighting oppressors because of all the poison damage it does. You can slow them down pretty easy. And you can usually get around and hit them with the power attack without too much trouble. This is the basic way that I use this build, is just use the revolver on either crowds or single target enemies, and then use the autocannon for pretty much just crowds. You can use it against single target enemies though too. It works both ways. Alright, I need 250. 250 more kite in total. And there's a good chance I could actually miss some of this in the fungus bog because so many of these areas are so enclosed. But alright, there's an egg. Not one of the best spots to be fighting for an egg. Get rid of the web spinner. We have another Praetorian back there and the grunt. Nope. And an exploder near me.
Just take
Sit
a
right here,
sweet
Molly.
time, old lady. I've got all day.
Wow, there was a lot more nitro there than more kite there than I thought.
Bosco.
Alright, Bosco, I need you to mine that. Oh, there's even more right here.
Weapon ready. Where is that?
Swarm on a direct intercept course.
Yeah, this is
Get
where the
ready.
first swarm comes in, alright. So, grab that from Bosco. We need Bosco to be fighting with us.
I actually think we're gonna make it.
And grab that. Actually, right here is not a bad place to set up the zip line. So long as we can get rid of, like, the... Well, I was gonna say, so long as we can get rid of the Bacteria before they drop me off there. Alright, grabbers. This is also kind of bad. If you get Bacteria mixed in here, it makes everything that much worse. And this isn't a great place to be on the zip line either, especially with a grabber around. Shield again. Yeah, it would have been better had I, what the heck? Why is my...
I was born ready.
What was that about? My gun wasn't coming up, my zipline gun. Unfortunate. We got grabbed by that and then exploded. Alright, well, we'll use up one of our revives here. Oh, there's regenerative bugs too. That's actually another reason why this build is actually pretty good, because they can't heal if they're poisoned. I think that's all of them. Alright, almost all of them. Alright, that's fine. One down so far, that's okay. It's not gonna bother us all that much, I don't think. At least I hope it doesn't. Okay, we can call in a resupply, which wouldn't be a bad idea because I'm using up pretty much all the supplies by myself. And that other part was kind of weird where we didn't get a chance to use our zipline there. Not sure what caused that. Bosco, I need you to get that egg. There probably won't be another horde. At least not immediately.
Out of ammo.
And it probably is best to call on a resupply right now.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Bosco, put the egg down.
Objective completed, all eggs collected.
Alright, now we just need to get our mining done. I'm gonna toss this here for now because we might as well. That's one thing I love about Gunner too, is if you know you get a resupply and if you know it's gonna fill up your shields, you might as well just use them. Well, maybe. Unless we have Bosco here that's not fighting off the web spitters.
I'm taking some of the
Alright,
ammo.
I'm grabbing 2 of these, grabbing some more nitra. Oh boy, we got another swarm. The environment will let me just zip line around. I think if I actually put up a zip line right here, it shouldn't be too bad. Bam, just like that. This way I can use the zip line plus the shields to some extent. It still isn't great because, well, enemies can hit me on the lower part of it without too much trouble. As long as I stay up in this middle area, it should be okay. Well, maybe there's grabbers here too. Alright. So far this isn't that bad. I think Bosco got the grabber, or it had died to the poison. We're just gonna deal with all this.
About to rest and get on with it.
I think that, yeah, okay, that's not gonna hit me. You never know, sometimes they get some cheeky hitboxes on you. Alright, looks like we're good around here. Looks like we've just got some more grunts to deal with. That's not bad. We're about halfway done with our Morkite though, and we are done with the eggs. I think the only parts I've cut out so far, at least knowing me, have just been like me collecting stuff, and that's it. And that's just because I don't really think it'll be all that interesting to see me just collecting another 10 nitro or something. Shooting that one grunt that was hanging out here. I feel like the escape might actually be the worst part of this map so far.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
And it would be nice to get enough nitra to get in another resupply. Again, I'm just going to be ignoring the gold. I don't really care about it at the moment. As difficult as that is for me to say. Oh, hey, this looks like the end here pretty much. So we can get all our nitra here. We can potentially get a resupply on the way out. And then we'll at least start the next mission at full ammo and everything, or pretty close to it.
got all the Morkite needed. Excellent mining team. All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up.
Alright. Get rid of the ward. We don't even need to get rid of the warden. Bosco, you can do it. Let me check up here real quick and see if there's any more nitra. I don't think so, but you never know. They might hide something up here. No, just gold. Alright, well.
Well done.
Call in the
Deep dive
cargo
transport
pod
is on the way.
and let's go. It's gonna be back the way we came, I know that, but I don't know exactly where.
Gotta wait for the race.
140 meters. Okay, that's not too far away. Although these caves did wind quite a bit.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Isn't waiting forever.
Alright, yeah, this is kind of the weaker part of Gunner, is that you don't have a good way of getting to the drop pod quickly. You gotta book it, that's it. I mean, Engineer has the same problem, but not so much for Scout and for Driller. Alright, my resupply is right down here. Let's clear up this real quick. And then I'll grab one of these. Actually, I might as well just grab both of them. 'Cause I don't know if one will actually fill my weapons up all the way. What I can do is this, though.
Deployed up. Grabbing ammo. Born ready.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Alright, now as long as this vent doesn't screw me up. Okay, it's not. We're good. Oh, wait, the pod's right here? Well, dang. Chose a interesting spot to land. Alright. Oh, dang it. Hang on. Leave me alone, bugs. Leave me alone, bugs.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
Alright, here we go. It's kind of a screwy way we have to do this, but... Alright, in we go.
Good job.
Down to the next level.
Now.
Next mission, 3 mules and 2 eggs again. So we're definitely gonna get a horde out of one of the eggs. The other one probably not, and the salvage mules shouldn't be too big of an issue. Because I don't think we have to do the same thing for a salvage mission. I don't know, it's been a while since I played a deep dive, so I don't really remember this. Let's get in and see what's going on. We will get a lot of nitro from this one, though, because of the mules. So I'm betting we're going to have at least one resupply here that we can use, and then one resupply that we can use for the next mission.
Second stage of the deep dive commencing. You've done well so far.
Got a lot of
Keep it together.
mushrooms,
Get
though.
the job done. Fortune and glory awaits.
Go get that, Bosco. I'm going to clear up all this. You can also break these with your pickaxe, but it just takes longer. And you will take damage. Yeah, and we do have our revives back. I was not entirely sure when I told you guys that, if that was true or not, that you get your revives back. Apparently you do. Alright. Looks all pretty normal throughout here. Oh, okay. Actually, I guess it is like the regular salvage missions. At least we don't have any bad modifiers this time. That's pretty nice. We do have a breeder though, and that's bad. Oh, hey, Bosco. Yeah, there we go. We just get rid of the breeder instantly. Since I have the cryo thing set up for Bosco. I was thinking that worked still, but wasn't entirely sure.
Loaded.
Oh, we got a leech.
Boom, baby.
I don't hear a grabber. There it is. It'll die. Alright, grab more nitra. Get out of the way, maggot. Oh yeah, these ones emit poison. That's right. I'll lay it down. Alright, we have enough for a resupply. Yeah. And I'm just gonna call in the resupply already. There's also a menace around here. Hear him.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
There you are. He's poisoned. He's not dead.
Time to restock.
Alright. Get rid of all this stuff.
Think you can kill me? Well, think you
Yeah.
can.
It's actually further down than I thought. Alright. Blow up everything here.
Bosco, find it. Took out a loot box.
So one light here. I don't see the other legs. Let me search real quick.
Coordinates transferred. Loot bug dash.
Sorry, little loot bug. Your gear is needed. Why is there just random? Maybe it's not random. Maybe it's actually another horde coming in. Yeah, it's like a small horde.
Move it. It's gonna blow.
Alright.
Reloaded.
Very strange. There's just like a random horde that showed up.
I'm not so proud about it.
Is that still the large one here? Yeah, that's still not dead. Get out of here. No, wait, that's a good one. We killed the other one. Alright. Don't know what that was about, but I hear more coming.
Well done. The mule is working again.
Yeah, I hear more up above.
What kind of fiendish technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
Yeah, we already got one one swarm out of the way, and then they just gotta throw another grunt swarm at us. Alright. That's okay though.
Sorry, little fella. Your own fault for being full of
Maybe it's because I'm killing all the loot bugs accidentally. Yeah. Why is there so many leeches here? This wasn't a leech infestation either.
Born ready. Help me with the minerals here.
I'm gonna grab one of the resupply pods. And then maybe
Ready
make
to
my way
kill
over
some
to the
more
other.
crates. Much better.
What you call it? The other drone here. I guess the other mule, huh?
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
Actually, Bosco, go get that. We're gonna put this nitra in here where we can. Then we're going to deal with this first horde that they're going to throw at us.
One are heavy down here tonight.
We're going to deal with all these grunts. Again, I don't know why they're throwing swarms of grunts at us already. They're just throwing them one after another. This usually doesn't happen.
Lock and load.
Shoot it!
That's not good. And I got stuck in a hole. Of course. I don't know, they have a great place to put up a zip line. No big open areas. Did he spit out from behind? I guess it was from up above. No, it was from behind. It's the acid spitter. Your team can kite really well as long as you have a gunner running this build too, which is pretty nice.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Just gonna call over there so she's out of the way.
Hate to wait for flare charge. Watch out! Horde ready. Go! Get to work!
Okay. We got that horde taken care of. We got one of the eggs. There's still the little guy spawning, which means there's still a nexus around somewhere. We should probably get rid of that as soon as we can. Alright, attach that leg. Exploders inbound. Luckily I decided to look over there.
Coordinates downloaded to scanner.
Okay, grab this and put this one here. We then have... I know I tossed one leg down there. There's another leg right here. Yeah, that sounds like more stuff coming.
And loaded.
Ow. Let me do this. Get rid of all this stuff here.
See, come on!
I don't have any more zip lines.
Get to cover!
Okay.
Shield charged and ready. Loaded.
Alright, then we'll attach this one to here and we need to go get one more leg. You know what, I'm gonna call it another resupply pod.
Hang in there. Supplies
I
are on
want
the
it.
way.
Let's see, where is another leg? I see one.
Up there.
Yeah, go grab that for me, Bosco, if you could. I don't think you can, but
Getting
it'd
supplies.
be awesome if he could.
Red sugar.
Flying things.
I was born ready.
Okay, again, why another swarm? Oh wait, Bosco actually can grab the leg? Alright, well that kind of changes things, doesn't it?
I need support. Get behind something. Shield's ready again.
Alright, this is the last leg we need. We can send Bosco after the last egg. And
Weapon ready.
should be good to go then. Yeah, Bosco, kill the little ones. They're kind of being annoying right now.
Mule is functional again.
I'm gonna grab my other resupply now. Oh, whoops. Huh, there was quite a few different legs around here. Alright. Get this one, and then we will go back to the pod area so that we can find that last egg.
Mule operational. Well
And then comes the big scary part. Okay, the egg is down
Objective
below.
complete.
Seems kind of weird that, at least for this mission, we have to. We came in one space rig and we're not leaving in the same one. We're just leaving in a different one.
Praetorian down.
It's like they really want to cut costs this time around. Alright.
Mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
It's heading for
Yeah.
the drop pod.
You can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection
Alright.
between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
We have to set this up, and then we have to wait here for a while. Which the waiting here is going to be the sketchiest part, but we do have shields. So it probably won't be too bad, assuming we don't get like a detonator or something, which we haven't so far, so fingers crossed.
Uplink ready. Triangulation
Hope that they're not
initiated.
going to send
Do not
that at
leave
us.
the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
One shot at this. Do not miss your opportunity to win. Already we have a warden. It's not way great.
Triangulation at 50%.
Hey, already at 50 though.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Yeah. Let me do that real quick. Alright, warden's dead.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
Alright, 75%, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not as good.
Do
Oh,
not leave the
I got blown
triangulation
out.
zone. We're losing you.
Yeah, pick me up, Bosco.
Born ready.
Still more explode. There's a detonator in here. I called it. Said it should be easy as long as the detonator doesn't show up. Well, crap. Yes, we did it.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Yeah, send those in to us.
Shield gone. Explosive.
Go away. I kind of have larger problems to deal with than just Praetorians and grunts at the moment.
Cells arrived. Connect them to the
Namely
drop
a
pod by
detonator.
dragging out the charge cable.
Blow it up, Bosco.
Alright, you don't have enough missiles then, do you, Bosco? I'm gonna stand here and hope for the best. Alright.
Charged.
I didn't really want to try to jump down there.
Make every bullet count. Born ready. Shield!
Don't mind me. I'm just standing here.
Going ready. Born ready.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna call in one more resupply. Oops. Did not mean to throw down a shield. That's okay though.
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing this, and then the fuel cells actually didn't drop in a bad spot either.
Resupply is here.
And let's just hope that there isn't a second detonator. I mean, what are the chances of that, right? I hope that it's low.
Connected to drop pod.
I hope that it's
Fuel
really
cells are
low.
charged.
We still have 3 more downs,
Fuel
which is
cells
good.
charging. Stay close to keep them operational.
That is very good for
We're
us.
expecting an increase in hostiles.
That's an increase in hostiles.
Die!
Let's get rid of any that show up. That's Victorian, that's fine. Alright, I kind of want to hold off as long as possible to use my shield. Just so if the game decides to throw a detonator at us, we're at least ready.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Oh, we got another warden coming in. That's okay though, we're slowing them all down so much that it takes them so long to get in here.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod
Alright.
engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to
Use our
pull
shield.
goods out.
I'll probably use the shield one more time to get a resupply or two. 'Cause otherwise I think I can probably survive this. We're gonna find out though.
Fire in the hole!
On board mainframe printing.
Again, shield ready.
It's not way great.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
There's a warden that's just stuck to like everything right now.
Powering radiation shielding.
Noted.
Operational.
Alright, maybe I can use the shield once more.
Get to cover! Shield charged.
Alright.
Hot thrusters calibrated.
There we go.
Getting more ammo.
That'll give us enough time. I should be able to grab both of these before the shield goes out.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home.
Why did that stop
Get on
partway
board,
through?
with or without you.
Okay. In we go.
Close all hatches.
Down to the last floor then. That was weird.
Ready.
I don't think I let off of E, but maybe I did. Alright, well, this last one's going to be the most difficult. Elite threat, 6 alien eggs, 2 mini mule repairs. Which means we're going to have to do at least 3 swarms. Potentially, no, it should be 3. It should either be 1, 3, and 5, or it should be 2, 4, and 6 on the eggs. And then the mini mules will at least give us nitra. We don't have to worry about resupplies in this one. So we're going to be using those up as often as we can. And elite threats is going to be kind of difficult.
Third and final stage of the deep dive commencing.
Whoops.
Standard drill team.
I'll get that one. Bosco, I'm sorry. I told you to nuke that.
Let's get this thing wrapped up nice.
Your own fault for being
Alright.
full of goodies.
I think I hear a Betsy here too. Bosco, can you get that egg, please? Thank you. Yeah, it should be full because we got those 2 resupplies at the end of the last mission, so still just worried. It's like, do I have all the things that I need? Okay.
I was made for mining. Molly was meant for hauling what I want done.
I don't think that'll hit me. Alright, so the hordes are going to be on 2, 4, and 6 then. Not 1, 3, 5 since we didn't get a horde warning here. I think. Unless that did count as the horde, but I don't think it would. Oh, that's a menace. That's an elite menace. That's going to be annoying. I don't know if I really need to grab this nitra, but I kind of want to have as much as I can. I also really like magic bullets because it's just how quickly can you flick from one target to the next. Oh, here's a bunch of yikes. Here. Alright. We really should get rid of that warden now.
Shoot it!
I don't know if Bosco's even fighting. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's fighting that meta still.
I was born ready.
Let's see. Will that kill it? Okay.
Weapon Wharton down.
Oh man.
Bosco!
Let's see if this is a good idea or not. I mean, if we can get the spider tank, it's a great idea. If I'm just gonna get my butt kicked, then it's not gonna be such a great idea. Bosco.
Have to wait for Mary.
Okay. Yeah, it's still just shooting those at me.
I needed that.
Surprising how accurate that thing can be. Okay, that's one done.
Resupply ordered.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Shield charged.
Where did it wander off to now?
Loot bug down.
Enemies are just leaving us. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, did it? No. It didn't climb up through there. There's just more things climbing up through there.
I'm a bullet in the fight. Loot bug looted.
No, Bosco, you missed.
Some pain, Bosco.
Oh, here it is. Alright. Yeah, poison damage is really good against those things because you can constantly shoot at it and it doesn't matter if you're hitting it or not. Alright, Bosco. We've got another robot on our team. We've got a Betsy. So we've got 2 eggs here. 3 more elsewhere. Yeah, Betsy. You go take on those bugs. Maybe this one actually won't be too bad after all. That middle one might have been the worst one, where we got the detonator in the middle of it. They might not be showing us any of the, when the swarms are actually coming. Although that isn't too big a deal if we can just slow them down. Yeah, get him, Betsy. Here, I'll put him back into the... Wow.
What's that smell? All right.
All right. Good job, Betsy. Good job, Bosco.
Yeah.
That was made much easier. All right.
Go
Bosco
back.
grabbed that one, too. I'll grab a little bit of red sugar. Okay, Bosco is mining. I was like, is Bosco not mining again? Did he get confused? I might make a whole video just about this build that I'm using, because I think that it's such an easy mode ability to use. And so far, even on like Hazard 5, Elite Deep Dives, it's been doing very well for me. I really like the chance to fear that the Autocannon has, where it's just every once in a while, things like Praetorians will just leave you alone.
Weapon ready.
The only kind of problem with this is the explosive rounds in your revolver can kind of hurt you too.
Get behind something.
Go get him, Betsy. 1v1 him. Bosco's like, I'm taking it easy today. Let the new guy handle it.
I'm wondering if fighting monsters moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Yeah!
Alright.
We got the oppressor!
3 eggs down. No mini meals saved just yet, but we will get to them in just a moment. You know what? I'll grab this other resupply, because why not? We still have that other one back in the main room. And we still have enough to call in like 2 or 3 more of them, I think. Yeah, quite a few. Let's see. All these
Coordinates
legs.
transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Okay, 1 leg. 2 legs. Yes, good job, Bosco. Alright, that's 1 mini meal done too. So we're half and half. Although I hear things spawning in on my left.
Fuel powering up. Good work.
I don't know what... Okay, Betsy. I need you to get out of the way. There we go. Betsy was not leaving me. She was pushing me further into the detonator. Back away, big guy. Back away.
Like these things weren't bad enough alive.
Get rid of all this little junk. We gotta get rid of the detonator. Alright, that should kill it. Let's see. Again, please don't throw me under the bus here.
Shield charged.
Alright, another resupply inbound.
Better stand back.
Again, we don't necessarily need this nitro. I wonder what happened here that got all this ground messed up. It might have just been Betsy throwing things around. Alright, well... Actually,
Zipline up.
we have a really nice spot right here for a zipline. As long as Betsy doesn't slap me off of this, we should be good. Or any of these elite enemies. Luckily the poison stops them from really being a threat.
Born ready.
I mean, look at this. They can't really like spawn anywhere where I'm gonna be in immediate danger unless they're the flying ones. And then it's just kind of luck as to whether I get smacked off here or not. I also don't know if the elite deep dives are set to any harder than lethal anyway. Like to the hazard 5. They might just be set to hazard 4 or like 4.5 or something like that. It seems like the regular deep dives are around a 3, maybe a 4. I don't know though.
Wipe out what's left.
It just feels like there's been times in this where I've gotten swarmed and I haven't died when I feel like I might have died in. Ow.
Attack from above.
Some random leech. And that's why you run heightened senses, at least when you're playing solo. If you're playing multiplayer, it's not as needed.
Get into cover. One down. I was born ready. Why just
Alright.
what's the death spot of the Praetorian?
Oh, there's another lethal enemy.
Bring it, Beckers!
What the heck? Alright, well. You know, sometimes the game just wants to throw you someplace. That's fine.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Grab this. And grab that. Alright. Molly, really? You just have to be in the way, don't you? That caused me to throw the leg because Molly's in the way. Wow, the Trajaw's spitting from a head glitching location. Or stomach glitching location.
Watch out! Resupply ordered.
Once again, I'm just going to call in another resupply because why not? We still have so many more that we can call in. Alright.
Well done.
Mini meal's
You're
done.
repaired.
Help me mind this.
Go grab that one, Bosco.
Resupply is here. Getting supplies.
This time I actually sort of need the resupply.
Time to earn your paycheck, team.
Ah, another
As soon
swarm.
as you have a swarm on the way.
So it's 4 and 5 that are the swarms? Weird. Maybe 6 will also be a swarm.
Have a chance to make it out alive. Go, Crusher! Reloading.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Line done.
Yeah, murder them all! Yeah, Autocannon is so good against crowds. It's It's actually pretty crazy. Like, it might be the best against crowds besides... Yeah, I guess it depends. Because, like, the cryo cannon can also be pretty crazy. You can freeze a lot of stuff with it, and it completely negates things like the exploders or even the detonators. And the flamethrower can also be pretty crazy at killing crowds. Stay away from me, bug. Yeah, I do not like the flying ones. They can slap me off of here. We've seen a lot of leeches this time, too. I wonder why.
Take care of what is left, then have a breather.
Leave me alone, little crawlers. I was actually kind of hoping we would have got Swarmageddon at some point because this gun's so good against them that it's like not even really a hazard. It's like the same thing if you're running the flamethrower. Last egg is in the wall over there. Alright, boss, go. Just grab that last egg and we're good to go.
Boom, baby! Ammo taken.
Alright. Sounds like there's still more stuff coming. Yep. Another detonator. Go away, Grunt. Thanks, Bosco.
Make it go boom!
Yeah, blow it up, Bosco. You know what, here. Might as well, right? And then we make our escape. Alright.
Born ready.
Well, my egg is at the very bottom of this hole now. Come down here, Molly.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I'm gonna grab another resupply, and then we should be able just to call in the thing and leave.
All eggs collected. Objective completed.
Hang on.
You're doing well.
Gotta put that gold in there.
All your objectives are completed. Drop pod beacon awaits activation.
Drop pod beacon.
The ride home is on
What?
the way. Drop pod inbound.
Okay.
Zip line done. So long, suckers!
Only 90 meters away. Alright, they're not making this too bad on us. This last one I figured would be the worst because it has elite threats in it, but so far it's been fine.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
That is not down there, that's up there.
Zip line ready.
Yeah. That's a little bit scarier than the rest.
Flares, not ready yet.
Oh, we're going back to the main area. Okay.
Fall back to the drop.
Yeah, go Molly, go. Alright. And we arrived back home safe and sound. This is my very first elite deep dive that I've attempted in the longest time.
Make it snappy too. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
And I think this is the first one that I've actually completed.
Retrieving escape
And it
pod.
wasn't that bad. I don't know if I've just improved since the last time I tried it. I've gotten better overclocks, I've gotten better builds. Ooh, hey, I got the Warmonger skin. Cool. That sounds pretty awesome. Alright, and we're back. 708 kills, 978 mined. 2 downs the entire mission. And 20,000 experience. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I didn't know how they'd look with the greens that they have in them, but they look pretty good. All things considered. Alright, well cool. We did this. This was an Elite Deep Dive. This was my first attempt at an Elite Deep Dive, at least solo, and my first attempt in a long time. And we actually did it, which was pretty awesome. This build is completely ridiculous. It's very strong. It's very user-friendly. The only thing you have to worry about is blowing yourself up, but if you can avoid that, then you're all good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so very much for coming here and watching it. If you guys did enjoy it and you're not subscribed, be sure that you get subscribed. That way you can get notifications whenever I post any of these videos. And if you guys would like to support the channel in other ways, you can. There are links down in the description to my merch store, as well as to my Patreon, where you can go and donate. Just $1 a month over at Patreon, and you get early access to some of my videos. Thanks everybody who does that, and thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate that, and I will talk to all of you guys next time. Till then, stay cool, and bye.